I'm here with Coach Lorenzo for the Premier League championship game. Tell us a little bit about your program and the team you're coaching right now.
So we have Alpha Pack. We brought Alpha Pack out here to come and try to compete against some young bulls that we heard that were making a lot of noise. So we feel like we're up for the challenge. It's going to be an exciting game. I'm really excited. We got a lot of people out here came to watch. I think it's going to be a good one.
Dunk it.
I'm here with Darius Lester. We just finished the YBA game, YBA 17U versus CO. The ending score was 39-35. You guys did end up losing. How do you think you guys did tonight, and what do you think you could have done better to maybe pull out a win?
Tonight we just got to get conditioned. Like, that was the big thing for us tonight. I feel like we were just out of shape. You know, we got to work on our defense, getting more boys like at the bigs, like my teammate Ravanna and Femi. We just got to get more boys, and then we play them next week, so we'll be back for sure.
Cool. I talked to your coach a little bit earlier, and he said you only had like 2 varsity players on the team, and the rest were a bunch of younger guys.
Yeah.
How do you feel fitting into that leadership role as a senior?
It's a big role to fit into. I've been playing varsity 3 years, so I've kind of been used to it. But yeah, just watching my older guys, like the older seniors work, it just motivates me to help my younger guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm excited for your senior year, and I don't know about like COVID and how it's going to work out, but I hope it works out for you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Good game.
Thank you.
I'm back again with Matthew Schroeder for the YBA 17U team, right? 16U team. You guys just finished out against CO High School. It looks like this was kind of more of their like summer squad, but you'll be seeing a few of their players during the season. You guys beat them tonight 39-35. What do you think was that extra edge that you guys have to pull out the win?
I think really just our defense, just keeping ourselves composed and not fouling as much, and just getting ourselves to the line too.
Yeah, you guys did go to the line a lot tonight. You started the game off pretty good with shooting. I think in the first 5 minutes, you guys were 3 for 4 from the line, which is pretty impressive. As the game went on, it felt like you guys kind of lost a little bit of that rhythm, but your defensive effort, rebounding really picked it up. You had a really good game, and you're kind of more of a leader on the team. So what's one thing that you can kind of contribute to help make this a more consistent turnout?
I think really just pick my guys up if they're feeling down. Just like if they miss a shot, just move on and just move on to the next.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you. Congrats on the win and have a good night.
Thank you.
I'm here with the YBA 16U coach. This is
Christopher Collins. I'm a co-director of YBA, and I run the elite side of our AU program.
You've made a couple appearances in this Premier League that Marcus is putting on. You guys seem to kind of be that driving force, that team that teams want to beat. I know talking to the CO coach a little bit earlier, they were really excited to see how they did against you guys. Had a little bit of a drought there, a little bit in offensively in the middle of the game. Started strong, kind of finished with the free throws. But what is one thing that you kind of saw that you definitely want to keep moving forward with?
We got to handle pressure better. Like I tell you all the time, my teams know, and especially this team knows, I'm pretty much never happy. You know what I mean? We could beat a team by 40. And there's still something we got to do better. You know, the wins aren't a testament to how good we are. They're just the end result of how we played the game. So the biggest thing was, to me, they got to be able to handle pressure and close the game out. Because as you saw in the game, if we probably made, the last 6 or 7 free throws, we win by 10 or 12 instead of winning by 4 or 5. So that's the thing. And it's the same free throws they shot in the first half. The difference was there was just more pressure because of the time and the tone of the game. So moving forward, we have to do better at managing that.
Yeah, free throws are definitely important. I feel like it's kind of, unfortunately, a lost art in the game. Lots of kids don't know how to finish shots or free throws. It was interesting to see you guys finally have a team to match up to. The sizes were good, and I noticed that you guys definitely had to make an adjustment without not being used to teams being able to have that size to match you guys. But you did pull out the win. It was 39-35 was the final. Congrats on the win, Coach, and good job taking home the championship.
Well, I appreciate that. My team, that team especially, is always looking forward to playing guys. I played them up ever since they were in 6th grade. So they're actually more used to being the smaller team. That's why when they are the bigger guys, they kind of are surprised because they're so used to being the smaller team. And I teach them to, it comes down to their heart and imposing their physical will through their mind first. I say to all my guys, you're 6'8". Say you're 6'8", you're 6'8". Even my smaller, you're 6'8", you're 6'8". So in their mind, they believe they're just as strong and big, even for guys that are bigger and stronger than them. So for them to bounce in a tough game like that and show their perseverance, I was actually really proud of that.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure we'll see you back here again. Thanks for coming out, Coach.
Thank you.
Today we had the championship. We had CO versus YBA. I knew it was going to be a good one. I'm putting this together. It's called a Premium League. It's for the players right now and, dealing with COVID and everything. And I think it's important to have these players stay playing, and, we just got, I think a few days ago, they got cleared to play. So real quick, Lorenzo, talking about CO, how you feel they did today and everything, go from there.
I felt like they did good, man. Considering the amount of time we get in the gym, we did cool. One of the challenges, though, that you'll face is if you're missing 10 to 12 free throws in a game, you're not gonna be able to bring it home, right? Lost by 5 points. Missed more than 12 free throws. That makes it a real challenging, puts you in your team in a real challenging spot to bring it home. There were some bright spots, some things that we can take home back to the lab and say, okay, we do these things well. And then there were some things that we need to go back and know that we need to work on. So it was a great test for us to learn what CO basketball is all about. I thought that we had a good defensive scheme. And with a good team like that, they were able to poke holes in it so we can know what we need to go back to and shore up for the next round. So, I think the world of our little guard, Jalen. Saw him do some things as a freshman against some top-level competition that I know is going to be traveling. Saw him do some things that were just extremely impressive, and he puts us in a strong position again. So just some really, really good stuff came out of this tournament. I love that you put this platform together for us to continue. The Premium League is where it's at. If you want to play, come out here and get with the Premium League.
So yeah, the Premium League is going to be every Friday nights. We're going to continue to do this because right now, with a difficult time, I think high school players are going to play, but it's not going to be 20 games. It'll probably be 10. So we're going to continue this, and we're going to make sure we get these kids, looked at, hopefully. So I'm going to keep, broadcasting these kids' talents and, go from there. So the Premium League will continue every Friday. If you want to play, you can DM me, whatever, call me, text me, and put your team in. We're looking for 16U and up, and we'll go from there.